Joe, welcome back to a new video. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Wednesday once again, which means the next My Hero Academia chapter 286 spoilers, leaks, and previews from the recording of this video should be out in the next 12 hours. But guys, as always, be sure, even if you read the spoilers and the fan translations, be sure to always support the author of the My Hero Academia manga, Kohei horikoshi, with the official chapters that come out every Sunday at around 5 p.m. UK time or around noon-ish, 12 p.m. if you live in the United States. Now, obviously, time zones might differ, but guys, remember, reading it on the official release either on Viz or Manga Plus directly supports the author, Kohei horikoshi. With that being said, I do also want to give a massive shout-outs to these two individual people who directly support the channel and are subscribers, Pepega Porky and Slummus. With that also being said, guys, I do just want to say your recent support, especially on the My Hero Academia videos, has been literally nothing short of legendary. Every single one of you are absolutely amazing people. I love every single one of you, and I will be dedicated to bring to you the spoilers, the leaks, the previews, and the fan translation reviews as soon as the chapter drops. So shout outs to every single one of you who has smashed that subscribe button. Now, with that being said, My Hero Academia chapter 286 predictions. Alright, with that being said, let's just jump straight into it. And I think we're going to start where everyone wants us to start. Obviously, the last chapter, KATSUKI Bakugo Rising, has made headlines. The meme community has also made headlines saying KATSUKI Bakugo is rising to heaven, that is. Honestly, both sides are absolutely hilarious. But the major aspect I feel like I want to focus the main part of this video on is Bakugo. Obviously, Bakugo took 4 major hits. 1 straight through his right shoulder, 2 looks like straight through his chest, and 1 straight through his left leg. Obviously, these are very, very damaging blows. They look very, very damaging. But the fact that 1 went through his right shoulder or left shoulder shows to me that I don't think Bakugo is going to die. I feel like in My Hero Academia chapter 286, we're going to start with Deku catching Bakugo, probably holding Shigaraki still up in the sky to make sure he doesn't fall down. But I do not believe for a single second that Bakugo is going to die. Now, obviously, thinking, what if Bakugo does die, since this is a prediction video and everything goes in a prediction video, I feel like that would be a very good end to Bakugo's character. The fact that he started as this absolute bully who never wanted to help anyone, who ended up actually throughout the story changing his morals, changing the way he looked at people, saying even if you constantly look down on people, you'll never see your own shortcomings, honestly proved to be some of the best character development for Bakugo I have ever seen out of any major manga series currently running. But if this was his end, I feel like it would be a very satisfying end. I know a lot of you have been saying if Bakugo can't die right now, it would be an unsatisfying death. I feel like you're wrong. The fact that he got the entire chapter, KATSUKI Bakugo Rising, he rose to protect the #1 hero. He knows Deku is the only chance to win this fight. Bakugo showed admiration. Bakugo showed the true qualities of a hero. So if he were to die in this upcoming My Hero Academia chapter 286, I feel like would be a very, very good end to his character. But what do I mainly think is going to happen? I think Deku is going to catch Bakugo, and I think Deku is going to go absolute berserk mode. We've seen this. It's a very standard shonen trope. And as much as My Hero Academia tries to dive away from the standard shonen tropes, it is still, at the end of the day, a shonen manga. So I feel like the biggest thing we're going to see in My Hero Academia chapter 286 is Deku's rage. I feel like Deku's rage is going to be uncontrollable, and I think there are still secrets to One For All he does not know about, especially some quirks. So I feel like he is going to activate probably a lot of the remaining quirks. I think there's what, like 4 or 5, don't quote me on this specifically, remaining quirks that I think Deku is going to unlock. And I feel like he's going to go absolutely in on Shigaraki. One of Deku's main things in the past I've seen is that Deku does not kill. Deku subdues. Deku does what a hero does, and he subdues the enemy. But I think this is when he's going to go absolute berserk mode. We see him at the end of chapter 285 with one of his eyes shining, glowing, looking at what Bakugo just did. And I feel like Deku is going to lose it. Now, one of the major things I want to talk about, especially when I'm focusing on Deku here, is Deku's arms are absolutely fucked up. Now, I read every single one of your comments for the record. I read every single one of your comments. I saw some of you say, and this is where Eri comes in. Yeah? Honestly, yeah. If Deku does not reveal one of his quirks that he's going to learn through One For All as a healing or regeneration quirk that Shigaraki does have, I feel like Eri is the only cause here, because Deku's arms are just gone. There is no way Deku is going to become the world's greatest hero, which for the record he does. The story is already over. This is Deku's retelling of the story of My Hero Academia, as we see from chapter 1, that Deku does actually become the world's greatest hero. He can't achieve that with broken arms. He can't achieve that just using his legs. So I feel like one of the major things that's going to happen is we're going to see something relating with Deku's hands. He's either going to unlock a regeneration quirk, or he's going to some way get Eri to rewind time. I don't think there's any other hope for Deku's arms, because we even see it at the end of chapter 285. Part of his arms are just turning to dust. His skin is like falling off, and of course he's like full of Adderall right now. The other major thing I want to focus on is Shigaraki. When Endeavor captured Shigaraki and used Prominence Burn plus Ultra Prominence Burn, we saw All For One, or All For One's hand come out and say, Tomura, lend me your body. So it looks like All For One is actively trying to take over Shigaraki's body. I don't know if this is what's just happened here, but because he does look at Deku and he does say little brother, so maybe All For One has actually taken over Shigaraki's body. We're just gonna have to see what happens in this upcoming chapter. The other major thing I'm gonna focus on is the things that attacked Endeavor, and obviously the things that impaled Bakugo. A lot of you have been saying these are the quirk activation quirks, which, yeah, would make a lot of sense. It does particularly look like that, but you're wrong. Why? If you got to this far in the video, thank you for the record, but you're simply wrong. He used it on Endeavor. 4 of those, or 3 of those, sorry, went straight through Endeavor. Endeavor's quirk did not activate. Endeavor's quirk, actually, Prominence Burn, actually stopped, if anything, and Endeavor fell from the sky. Now, straight after that, it struck Bakugo. Now, depending how My Hero Academia chapter 286 starts, I highly doubt it's gonna start with Deku exploding. What these black quirks, in my opinion, are, is the quirk erasing whips. I feel like he's just stolen Bakugo and Endeavor's quirk. Another major point of this is Shigaraki, or All For One, is not trying to kill Deku. He's trying to take back One For All, so it would make more sense that these are the quirk erasing ones he's trying to take One For All from. So the fact that Endeavor's quirk did not activate and Bakugo's quirk did not activate leads me to believe that these are the quirk erasing whips. But at the end of the day, we are just going to have to see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, My Hero Academia for the last couple chapters has been back-to-back insane. I'm absolutely loving the direction this arc is going. I'm absolutely loving the things I'm seeing. And honestly, I cannot wait to see more from My Hero Academia. The spoilers should be out in the next 12 hours. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, as always, peace.